So how does Marth want to approach? Just dash dance in and try to grab?
He kind of wants to choke out Puff's aerial movement because she does have high priority, but there's a fair amount of cooldown where Marth can also outrange Puff fairly easily.
Okay.
So it's a matter of being able to weave through and kind of give her own spots so that you can punish them after. But it's not always easy, as we just see right here.
I see. Sometimes he like slithers in and then, oh wow.
He has a sour spot if they're there.
That was a nice forward smash over there.
It's cool to see Marth mix up neutral B in the air, especially in this matchup, because that's as good say shield poking tool, and it could also potentially kill her shield if like she doesn't have enough.
Oh wow, nice little up B.
Stage spike.
Yeah.
So far.
But I see what you're saying, how he was just inside under one of the platforms early on, like one of his earlier stocks.
Lacroix is becoming really dominant when he comes back from underneath the platform.
Yeah.
And Svecks doesn't seem to have as much of a tool to punish like Lacroix when he's coming back in.
Wow.
Yeah. You really can't afford to go for any dash attacks or dash grabs because she can just crouch and rest him through just like you see right there.
Ridiculous.
Is there any way we can see the chat as well? No? Okay. Cool. Ronnie Yoshi's my standard counter pick. Smaller blast zones, and it's easier to get kills off those platforms with Marth's increased range.
And I think it's his favorite stage too. So.
Yeah, could very well be. No tech.
Oh, that's the Randall, yes. See, but his back airs, those backers are so strong. It's so hard to get around those.
Another missed grab turns into his own rest.
See, but he retaliates with a nice little...
Yeah. Good DI. Unfortunately, he didn't have much time to punish it since he was killed off the top. It just seems like Lacroix is just getting ready for him to hit once he gets back on stage and just retreats his own back air.
He's so good with these walls. Like, he just back airs everywhere.
I feel like he's going to utilize more crouch cancel when Puff comes back down. And I wish I had a concrete answer to say what Svecks is actually doing wrong, but he just seems to be cornered most of the time. Perhaps he should just kind of weave in and regain center stage instead of just getting cornered by those pressuring back airs. Nice pivot S smash.
I feel like he's around the edge way too much. The ledge.
Yeah, it's a combination of factors with that and Lacroix's great pressure keeping him on the corner as well.
Right.
Going back to Yoshi's again.
I feel like that was a really good pick.
And Svecks is really good with his down throw pivot forward smashes. So, hope to see more of that.
Hopefully he kills this time around. No.
Nah, it's
a bit
early.
Nice. Low damage.
And he's also getting hit a lot by those rising pounds when he's coming back on stage. And it could be a sign that he's standing a bit too close to him at the ledge when he's trying to pressure him. Definitely not an easy feat.
I feel, just watching just for the last few seconds, Svecks threw out a nice little forward air, and when he noticed that Lacroix was crouching, getting ready to go, maybe crouch against rest, but he threw out a nice little forward air to call that out.
Yeah.
It's going to make Greg think twice.
Exactly.
Oh,
nice. See, I like he's moving a lot more fluidly on the stage as opposed to how he usually get cornered previously.
Just showing little signs of improvement, keeping him nice and close.
Yeah, good adaptation.
Yeah, see, that's twice.
Okay, so he gets a kill off that. Nice. And again, whenever Lacroix is coming back from his respawn platform, Svecks' answer to that is just run in the corner and shield most of the time. He doesn't try to challenge his own movement by weaving back to center stage, especially when he's invincible, which, like, it's definitely tricky.
Right.
But he's definitely weaving a lot. Like his neutral is just a lot better this game than previously.
Unfortunate ST right there by Svecks. Hopefully he doesn't shake his confidence in any way because he's playing phenomenal right now.
Yeah, he's definitely shaking things up right here.
Oh no,
Yeah.
oh, he came back.
Nice.
Nice little forward smash, yes. See, this makes me feel so good to see. It's a very tight game. This was a really good idea by Svecks to come right back to the stage.
Yeah.
He did a really good job the first time, just right got the better.
Oh, and he got the game.
There you go.
Now we're going to Dreamland, most likely. And I feel like it may help Svecks a little bit on Dreamland. Just the fact that he may be able to have easier time. Oh, my bad. This? Okay, FD. I don't know why he went to FD instead of Dreamland, but everyone has their own preferences.
Wow, let's see, dash attack.
And he makes it back.
Feels good.
Nice recovery by Svecks, avoiding the horizontal movement and just weaving underneath him to get back on. I really like his use of cameras.
I don't know about like when he's in the air, but like when he's on the ground, he does definitely make good use of it.
Yeah. And he's got a few of them off stage as well, as we've seen previously in the set.
It kind of scares me sometimes when he does it off stage, but
Yeah.
he makes it work somehow.
I mean, you have to do it high enough to be able to get back on the ledge, of course, or else you're just dead.
For no reason.
Looks pretty dead from Earth. But Svecks does have a really good recovery. Alright. Nice. Now Svecks is taking a lot more dominance in center stage. Mind you, he was at higher percent, so he was less hesitant. See you, Sam. Have a good one.
I'll see you soon, yo.
Svecks is doing really well right now. And I think the lack of platforms may help him.
Oh no.
Because if Puff retreats to a platform, she gets her 5 jumps back again, of course.
I guess it kind of limits her in a way. But I feel like Greg's just really good at this stage because he plays against Space. He's so up very often.
Yeah,
So
for
I feel
sure.
like he's learned how to work his way around.
I honestly don't know what the difference is in this matchup. Nice edge guard by Blackora. Even though he kills himself.
Sometimes you gotta do it.
Oh, nice counter rest. Pretty dominant,
Yeah.
but good shit to Svecks retaining game.
Congratulations.